They say that after 60, a woman can't wear skirts anymore. But that couldn't be further from the truth. Today, I'm going to show you how a skirt can become your best ally to feel elegant, youthful, and sophisticated, no matter your age. You'll also discover which cut flatters your body the most and how to style your skirts to radiate class without looking outdated. Stay with me, because the final skirt is so powerful, it just might transform your style forever. Skirt number 5, structured A-line. If you're over 60 and have ever doubted whether skirts are still for you, let me be direct. Yes, absolutely. Skirts can become your ultimate style statement. The secret isn't in your age, it's in choosing the right pieces. Because an elegant woman doesn't just dress a body, she projects an attitude. The first skirt I want to recommend is the structured A-line. That magical cut that begins at the waist and opens gently downward, creating a balanced and feminine silhouette. It's literally a cut that flatters almost everyone because it defines the waist without clinging too tightly to the hips and adds harmony from every angle. A perfect example is Catherine Zeta-Jones. In her 50s, she still appears at events in A-line dresses and skirts that highlight her classic and sophisticated presence. She proves that it's not about hiding. It's about sculpting the best version of your figure. Picture a skirt in cool wool for winter or polished linen for summer. Navy blue, pearl gray, or champagne beige. It creates that illusion of endless legs and a well-defined waist. The result? Effortless elegance. The kind that seems natural, though it's actually well thought out. The A-line gives you a sense of control. You're not fighting your clothes like with those tight skirts that ride up with every step. With this skirt, your clothes move with you, never against you. And trust me, gorgeous, true elegance never struggles. It simply flows. With this skirt, you don't just look more sculpted, you project yourself as a woman in control. Because you don't need to show everything to be unforgettable. All it takes is walking with confidence and letting the garment speak for you. If this skirt already inspires you, wait until you see the next one. And if you're loving these tips, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Here, we explore fashion, but also confidence and female empowerment. Skirt number 4, pleated with heavy drape. That marvel that follows every step with an almost musical movement. We're not talking about light, girly pleats. We're talking about majestic folds that fall with weight and grace. Queen Letizia of Spain is a great example. We've seen her more than once in pleated skirts in metallic or neutral tones. And she always achieves the same effect, absolute sophistication, without looking like she's in costume. She understands that the garment should enhance you, not compete with you. Why does it work after 60? Because it adds movement without adding volume. Pleats in lightweight fabrics can be treacherous. They fly up, stick to you, wrinkle easily. On the other hand, a pleated skirt in heavy satin or crepe falls gracefully, framing the silhouette without exaggerating it. Visualize a champagne-toned skirt paired with an ivory silk blouse and modest heels. You walk, and the pleats dance with you, effortlessly. You don't need to seek attention. The skirt takes care of announcing your elegance. Let's be honest, those skirts that look like accordions after one wash? No thank you. Dignity is also in the fabric. Emotionally, this skirt brings fun back to fashion. After 60, some women think all that's left is practicality. And I'm here to tell you, no. This skirt is a reminder that every step you take deserves rhythm, deserves grace. With the heavy drape pleated skirt, you don't just look sophisticated, you look majestic, like a woman walking to her own rhythm. And if you already feel like this skirt is a dance with yourself, wait until you see the next one, because the classics still hold powerful twists. Are you enjoying these tips? Don't miss my ebook, More Elegant Than Ever. It's a complete handbook to help you refresh your image. Link in the description. Skirt number 3. Pencil skirt in elegant stretch fabric. The pencil skirt is a timeless classic, but after 60, it needs an ally. Elegant stretch fabric. That perfect mix of structure and comfort that hugs you without suffocating you. Forget about those stiff skirts that turn every step into a choreography of discomfort. The right version gives you shape without sacrificing freedom. Think of Victoria Beckham. She's made the pencil skirt her style signature, and while she hasn't hit 60 yet, the way she wears this piece proves that classics have no expiration date. The key is in the fabric. Not cheap stretch, but high-quality material that sculpts without clinging. Visualize a taupe gray pencil skirt with a subtle texture, paired with a crisp white blouse. You'd walk with confidence, your silhouette streamlined, exuding that "I know exactly what I'm doing" vibe. Because the pencil skirt doesn't just highlight curves, it also projects authority. Choose skirts with lining, controlled stretch, and length that hits the knee or just below. That length is perfect for elongating the legs while keeping it elegant. Emotionally, this skirt says, "I have power, but I don't need to prove it." We're not talking about those boring office versions that look like 80s secretary uniforms. This is a modern pencil skirt, worthy of a true queen. With the stretch pencil skirt, you don't just look more sculpted, you feel at home in your own skin. And hold on, because the next skirt doesn't just flatter, it wraps your figure in femininity that captivates without asking for permission. Have you ever worn skirts like these? Let me know in the comments. Skirt number 2, elegant wrap skirt with flowing drape. The wrap skirt is the ally of the woman who knows how to seduce with subtlety. That side tie, that strategic crossover that plays with mystery, it's pure magic. The gentle drape allows movement and grace without losing structure. Picture a wrap skirt in soft matte fabric in a deep blue hue. The side overlap smooths the abdomen and creates the illusion of more sculpted hips. The result? A silhouette that screams confidence, but in an elegant voice. Look for styles that fasten with a tie or an inner button, never with Velcro or poor design. A well-made wrap skirt adapts to your body, not the other way around. Psychologically, the wrap skirt carries a subtle message. You're a woman who feels secure, who chooses to show just enough. You don't need to shout your style. You whisper it gracefully. Beware of poorly cut wrap skirts, those that look like improvised beach towels. That's not our vibe. We're going for flowing elegance, not "I just stepped out of the pool." With this skirt, you don't just look more polished, you project that every curve of yours is a conscious decision, not an accident. And now, Queen, the final skirt. This one is the crown jewel. Get ready. What comes next is pure magnetism. Skirt number 1, midi avancé, skirt with visual detail. And I'm not just saying that because it's the last one. It's the most impactful. This skirt is the embodiment of effortless feminine elegance. A piece that doesn't just flatter, it transforms your entire presence. The avancé skirt starts fitted at the waist and gently flares downward. But what sets it apart from the classic A-line is that this version brings a more theatrical, majestic volume. And if you add texture, like a light brocade, a raised jacquard, or even a subtle visual detail, like embroidery, or a minimalist print, it becomes a true style statement. Think of someone like Sarah Jessica Parker. While we associate her with Carrie Bradshaw, in real life she's also worn voluminous midi skirts with surprising textures. The result? A mix of sophistication and boldness, that ability to turn a skirt into the absolute star of the show without losing elegance. And the beauty of it is, this formula doesn't belong to any age. It belongs to an attitude. Now, imagine this skirt on you. A burgundy midi évasé paired with a fitted black blouse and ankle boots that elongate the leg. The effect is almost cinematic. The skirt flows around you like a halo, and every move becomes a soft choreography. You don't need loud accessories or flashy colors. The texture speaks for itself. Maintain balance. A textured or voluminous évasé skirt doesn't need an overdone top. The best choice is a simple blouse or top in neutral tones. Something that lets the skirt take center stage. If you want to take a small risk, a thin contrast belt can highlight your waist and finish sculpting the silhouette. Emotionally, this skirt is almost a reminder of your greatness. After 60, many women feel they should become invisible, fade into the background with functional clothing, and I'm telling you, no. The textured midi évasé is here to remind you that you have every right to take up space, to move with majesty, to be seen and admired. Because life isn't about shrinking, it's about expanding. Have you seen those massive skirts that look like carnival costumes, full of worn-out tulle or wild prints, the kind that scream louder than a fairground horn? That's not évasé. That's textile sabotage. Elegance is in the subtlety. Yes to texture, yes to visual detail, but always polished, always refined. Because a queen doesn't need a costume, she just needs to choose wisely. This skirt reminds you that being seen isn't a privilege of youth, it's a right at every age. When you wear it, you leave a silent but powerful message. Here I am, and I deserve to take up space, with style. This is clothing that uplifts you, not just covers you. It pushes you to walk with your head held high. And to close this journey, I want to leave you with an aspirational phrase that sums up the power of this garment. With the textured midi évasé skirt, you don't just look more elegant. You look like a woman who knows her presence is art in motion. If you made it this far, drop a "I love my style" in the comments so I know you're part of our community of women who shine from within. What you learned today is just the beginning. My ebook, More Elegant Than Ever, will show you how to dress for your body type, choose your best colors, and so much more. The link's in the description, and only the first ones to grab it will get all the exclusive content, because you deserve to look like a queen.